sees it. Spence is waking up. It's only 110 degrees out. I'm soaking wet, and I got the AC on. I'm feeling pretty good. On my commute to Scottsdale, where I used to live, where I grew up. Most people aren't from here. I grew up here. This country's a melting pot of people from all over, but especially Arizona. I was watching some videos on alcoholism. Saw some videos of myself. Man. Brings back memories and feelings. To be a slave to the bottle. You gotta get up in the middle of the night to have a drink. Just get back to bed. And your first thought when you wake up is, I need a drink. I gotta get that blood alcohol up. Because any real alcoholic knows what happens if you don't drink. The depths of hell and pain that just exponentially increase. To start with the tremors that turn into shakes, convulsions. You can die. And I was watching a doctor, and you know what? Or he's a doctor, and now he runs a rehab, of course. Big money in that shit. No recovery, but big money in the recovery end of it. Spin dry. Anyways, he's like, for a lot of people, having a drink a day, having a glass of wine with dinner, it's not a problem. And for most people, that is probably true. You see, I didn't drink for enjoyment. I thought I was, but not really. I was drinking and using to suppress a childhood traumas, being picked on, bullied, all those mental freaking games. Drugs and alcohol were my escape. They were my solution. Shit, my higher power. And I became completely dependent upon them. Oh. And I used to think I was completely dependent upon meetings. But when I went back to school, I didn't have time for meetings. I was taking 18, 19 college credit hours. But I believe I paid a few meetings forward. Anyways, I had no problem with school and sobriety. I have no problem with sobriety. It's a problem with people. You can't change people, so a little bit of insanity in that. Not that I'm trying to change people. Can't even change myself. That's why I pray, God, help me with my character defects. Or how could I have said that differently, better? I lead through the demonstration. I make the hard changes, and if somebody wants to replicate them, awesome. I don't know. are few people on this planet who can say that they're sober. They're clean from meth. The ones I have known have, in recovery, have passed. God, I miss Dano. Of course, nowadays we got all kinds of meth addicts in the meetings. Active ones. Drives me fucking crazy being a meth addict myself. Being someone who knows what it's like to get clean off that shit many, many times. Damn near impossible. At least the first time I thought was. But that's not me today, thank God. No, I'm still spun out, I'm still insane. Still a tweaker by heart. I don't know, when you got ADHD and you find methamphetamine, it's just too damn much. Matter of fact, methamphetamine is used to treat ADHD, narcolepsy, in a 5 milligram tablet. So the only problem with that is, if you're smoking meth and you take one hit, you're taking like 250 milligrams in an instant. And then we got all those that use IV meth. There's some things I knew I would like too damn much, and I could also see just the hassle of it. Like heroin and needles. That's just more paraphernalia, that's just more shit to get for the cops to catch you with. Plus, you know, it's just another habit. I got good veins. My junkie friends have no veins, but they're in recovery, so and I'm grateful for that. Oh. I'll tell you what, a simple, honest life is not easy. But it works for me. The truth will set you free. It might hurt like hell, but it does. It might put your ass in jail, but set you free at the same time. It's Friday. So Friday is like a birthday meeting. Everybody's been getting chips all week. We'll get chips tonight too. See, me and I don't get chips. I have chips, I've had time. I don't get chips. And I never felt, no, worthy ain't the word, but lack of a better word at the moment, because I haven't woke up, I don't even have coffee yet. Responsible. My sobriety, I could not get clean. I couldn't stop using. So, you know, I'm in tears and I'm praying to God and I'm crying. I need to fucking piss. I need to fucking leave some fucking meth in a cup for these people. Well, I'm going to jail. So every day that I forget, it's easy to forget. Every day, I need to remember I couldn't stop. It took a power greater than myself, a whole lot of power greater than myself, for me to get honest and realize, you know, on the inside, I guess I knew. You know, I'm 33 years old. This is the year I get fucking clean and sober. Somewhere deep inside, I think I knew that. I could, cellular maybe. I did not like that fucking thought. Matter of fact, just before I got busted with the fucking meth, dumpster diving, the illegal search, illegal arrest, because dumpster diving wasn't illegal back then. You could legally go into a dumpster behind fucking Home Depot. Do that today, you get arrested. I think they made that law so they could arrest the tweakers and search them. And if they weren't that clever to figure it out, then that would be the higher intelligence of doing that. But just before, anyways, I woke up one morning, and just before I hit the pipe, this like voiceless voice, you know, thought, shit, God, whatever you want to call, higher self, you know, there's probably another way. And it was so crystal clear. There's probably another way, you know, another way to live, Richard. My name's Richard Byron Spencer. Anyways, of course, the next thought I thought was, fucking, I got a glass pipe in my hand and I got a blowtorch. Just fucking not today. We need to get rid of that thought. Within 2 weeks, I will be arrested for dumpster diving for wrong Richard Spencer. I will have left a meth pipe in my ashtray, an 8-ball above the sun visor. I've never done that before in my entire fucking life. A cop will search the fucking car, find the dope. I will be in cuffs. I will be in tears. And I will have a feeling that comes across something good will come out of this. And I had another 8-ball of methamphetamine at the house. So I'm gonna get fucking high as soon as I get out of these fucking cuffs. And I did just that. I called my friend at 7 a.m. He was happy to come get me, and I woke his ass up too. Memories. Oh, they're a lot better today. Because at the time, that sucked. That led to drug court, and that led to this moment. Because I'm still alive. So maybe all of that saved my life. Definitely saved me from prison. They'll put you in prison for using drugs. Not just the stupid shit people do on drugs. And here we got Scottsdale PD. Of whom I respect many. Some are alcoholic pigs that do not deserve the fucking badge and definitely are not responsible enough to carry a gun. I don't give a fuck how much training you fucking have. And then again, everything is just exactly the way it's supposed to be. Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous. my world. Thoughts I have, I am sharing openly and freely. Hopefully someday someday I'll be supported. I'm on Shea, and as I was looking down Shea, I don't see saguaro cactuses anymore, but they've all died and fallen over and rotted. Makes me sad. It's a sign. Signs are everywhere. This is a desert. It is amazing how fast she'll reclaim all this greenery. Shit. I don't know. Well, I am here. If you are driving along, awesome. I have a feeling I'm talking to myself.